I really feel like I grew up in the stray animal belt of Louisiana, and they don't really have this anymore because everybody has pets now. But they had a long time where there was just, I felt like thousands of strays running around. Like Joey Diaz says he got bit by animals. I got jumped by a bunch of cats on my birthday once, dude. I'm not even joking, dude. And one of them, I swear to God, some of them got me on the ground, and one of them came off a fucking rooftop from next door. I swear to God, I still remember a couple of them were getting me and looking back and seeing one come from something in the air. And they had tons of stray animals where I was from. You had to infuse that in everything you did, wherever you went, or if you were going to bike or play ball.
I got jumped by a bunch of
cats. And that'll make you feel like a little bitch, too. I mean, first of all, your dad's dying, and now there's cats jumping you. It's just, I grew up around some fucking real crazy poor white people. The dude, they had a dude in our town, no arms, used to fucking fight everybody. That dude, you know what I'm saying? He'd get you in that lurch. He would catch you with between his chin and his chest. He would fucking snack you like a snake.
We were talking about this dude.
His boy Gert was his name. And he would just get you like that, bruh. And he'd choke you down.
He had no arms.
No arms at all. And he'd fight anybody, dude. And he would choke you. So
if you went to punch him, how would he block?
Oh, bro. He'd spin out of it. He'd spin, he'd duck, he'd dodge. The dude had, he just...
And would he catch your hand with his neck?
Huh?
Would he catch your hand?
He would just lurch at you. And, bro, the thing is, here was the...
Oh, you know what? If he hits you with that shoulder, you're going down.
Yeah, part of it. The big move was that choke. He would catch you like this.
Where would he catch you? Your hand?
In your neck. He would catch you neck to neck.
That's fucking crazy.
Once he got you neck to neck, Gert Yuva, the whole family was fucking...
He could choke you out.
Psychos, bro. Brother had sharpened half of his teeth on one side of his mouth, dude. These people would fuck you up. One of the kids was in a wheelchair, they never taught him to walk, I think. I don't even think he was crippled. They just never taught him to walk. And so the other brother would carry him on his back everywhere, like a backpack, dude. Like I used to do a similar thing when I was a child. At the lunch table, we'd get some kids who were mentals, or a couple of them might have been mentals, and a couple kids that were well, and we get there and sit them to make them drink milk, and then tell jokes and do stuff until one of them just blew milk out of their face, And if you get some straight up just couple mentals, boy, some straight up sawed off humans, you get them to straight up blow leche out their dome, dude. That's America right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I knew I was like, I got some kind of a gift here. I almost blew the throat out of this one boy. Almost blew the throat out of this one boy named Tot. T-O-T was his name. Kind of a bad name too to be mentally challenged, but also easy for him to spell. And I'm not joking. That's what his father said. And easy for him to spell backward and forward. Same name, Tot. So that's true, man.
Was this guy's his name was Todd?
Yeah, dude. Why are you so laughing at him?
It's just a funny sounding name. That's all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
We had a dude try to fast himself out of being gay. I remember one time.
How many days?
I think he did almost 40 days or 20 something days. Isn't that crazy?
How much weight did he lose?
He lost he was ribs and dick by the end of it, and still. And dude, I
was thinking ribs with a big old dick.
I remember he told me, he goes,
I'm thinking a skeleton with a big old rubbery dick.
He told me, he goes, it broke my heart because the first dude I saw with a Diet Coke, I wanted to fucking blow him. And I was like, that's man, what a letdown.
They had the first wigger I ever met was from our town, bro. I think the first wig I ever met, this kid named Brian St. Pierre, bro. And they put him in class.
He was a white dude that was trying to be black?
Yeah, he was a white dude.
Where did he move from?
I don't nowhere, bro. He fucking just, he was raised like, kind of like, he was like Mowgli, like he was just fucking spent a little bit of time on the other side of town, and the brothers really got a hold of him. And he was cool, though. He was a cool dude, man.
Mowgli.
Right? He was, bro. He was like a Mowgli,
My whole body just shook. I thought it was an earthquake for a minute.
He was like, damn. Oh my God. That's that inner yoga, bro. That's that inner yoga. But look, man, they put him in the fucking mentally handicapped class, bro, because they'd never seen it before. They'd never seen it before. They put him in class with kids with Down syndrome, with kids with
in wheelchairs. They put him.
What? Just a dude who had like couldn't he just be like, "Hey guys, this is just the way I want to talk."
I don't even know what the fuck you're saying, Lee, right now. You sound like him right now. They'll probably put you in that class right now.
Oh, Lee would be in, dude.
I don't even know what you're saying. You're like that fucking. You're like,
Yeah, they put the wigger in the special class.
that's what you sounded. That's what that dude sounded like. That wanted $1 today. You sound like Cousin It. Shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? I'm over here, you know.
Before we started, Lee kept thinking he was hearing a buzzing in the
Oh my
mics.
God, people, we started late.
And
Because
now,
Lee was looking around the room like,
and
what
now
the
he's
fuck?
making a buzzing in the mics.
Listen to him. He's the walking buzz over here. Oh,
That's an old-fashioned jerking off when you used to let your balls hit your hand. That's a straight up. That's a Confederate soldier jerking off. That's the
Old-fashioned jerking off.
The new thing is just shaft only. Nobody's fucking with their balls anymore. You know, dude. When I was growing up, we couldn't even get porn. We had to get this dude Nick on Friday would draw us a picture of some pussy. You know, a little bit of crotch for the weekend. $4 to this dude Nick.
$4 for drawings,
Bro, you'd pay $8. And he had a nice fucking thing, bro. And you would fold that thing up, bro. You could feel it heating in your butt pocket the whole way on the bus. Sometimes you'd even
was
fucking.
that good? The pictures were that good?
He was
You
so
would jerk
good.
off this guy's drawings?
Oh, everybody would. He must have made probably $60 on a Friday. And this was in 1995, you know?
That was $60, like $160 today.
Oh, yeah. Think about that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, dude. And we'd come back on Monday and people would have like these fucking busted ass looking all sketches, rain on them. People was like, oh, this one got rain on it. Like, bro, that's some that rain has your fucking kids in it. You're lying about that.
What percentage do you think of the internet is dedicated to porn? All internet traffic.
Everything.
But
I remember I got on a school bus one day, and the man didn't even take us to school. He just drove us around, and
Fuck off.
swear to God, and then just drove us back home eventually.
What's wrong with him?
He didn't say anything either.
Probably drunk.
And when at a certain point,
He
you
likes
don't
to
ask.
where do you get all those hamsters from?
That's well, they breed them in our town. I used to work for this group. They used to sell tattooed hamsters and guinea pigs after.
They tattoo them?
Yeah, they used to brand them with concerts and raves. They would say it's tattooed just to make people not be as sad about it. But it was a brand, bro.
Of what?
With like heat and ink, bro.
For what? Like, what did it say?
311, Green Day, anything like of different bands that were coming to town. Toadies. Swear to God, bro. Toadies, Acid Bath. Who else? Rave. Whatever, bro. We used to truck these hamps into the city and fucking vend them, bro. We did, man. Because there wasn't much work in our town, dude. You know, you had to get what you could get, and they had a man that bred hamsters, and then they had to do the tattoos, and they fucking met up, and that was a merger. That's big business, you know. And they started
A merger?
They started doing it.
man, I got me some 300 mouse in my house and shit. And some other guy's like, you know what, man? I'm a pretty good tattoo artist.
That's Louisiana.
And that's it. A merger is formed.
That means someone listening to this right now has had a hamster with like a band label on it. Like,
Who the fuck buys a hamster? Listen, if I went to a concert, do you think I'm bringing a hamster home with fucking ACDC? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be fucked up the whole night with this hamster in my
But
pocket.
when you leave, Coco, when you leave the place, that's when we get you, bro. You get it there. People are leaving. They're on ecstasy pills. They're on Molly. You leave. You get that fucking hams. You get that warm little piece of God in their hands. They buy it every time.
You got Chinese eyes right now, bro.
Dude, people used to always call me Little China Boy when I was in, like in the summertime when I was at summer camp, because they had like, remember, it's not dander. What is it? That comes off of nature. You know what I'm talking about? Pollen. So, yeah, they have it everywhere. And anyway, you go outside. They do, dude.
Pollen, bro? Yeah. I know this guy. He's learning every day, bro. Yeah, he don't know much.
He doesn't believe us,
He
bro.
doesn't believe it. Yeah, like as it was a joke. You know what I mean? There's pollen out there, bro.
They have pollen everywhere, dude. They have pollen looking at you right now, bro, from point blank range. Think about that. That's how powerful it is.
Shit.
It can be milling around in front of you at point blank range.
Yeah, man.
And it would get in my eyes, and I couldn't open my eyes at all. For sometimes even almost a month. Like I could barely get my eyes open a little bitty bit.
So they would call you China boy?
Yeah. They would call me China Boy.
Well, you know what? You don't Do you have eyelids?
Yeah.
Hang on, close your eyes.
I have 2 eyelids.
You do. You have double eyelid.
Does, yeah.
Wow, it looks like I don't?
Yeah, when you do that, it looks like you don't. You could be Asian.
Well, the reason why is you have chromatic forehead.
He has, like,
It's chromatic, bro.
It's chromatic?
Yeah, it's like
riding
Real
on
man.
chrome, baby. You feel me? That's
like-
what I'm saying, dog.
yeah. I don't know if that's a
Shit,
good thing,
man.
bro. It's like I meant to say you're mentally. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, dude, you ate a dog poop. Remember?
What? I ate dog poop?
Yeah, but you only had 1 piece. But still, man. I never did that. Dude.
I know. You never tried poo.
I've never had any.
Dude, we used to get high when we were kids, and we'd go outside and get high, and then I'd come back in early into my buddy's house, and I would tell his dad, I would be like, "Oh, Mr. Mike, man," because his dad was like had a lot of like anti-gay energy, you know.
Really?
Yeah, and he would just say stuff all that, like queers, just say stuff, just like ignorant shit, you
Did he
know.
have his pants off when he did
Huh?
that?
I didn't see anything like that. But I'd come in after we'd been out there smoking weed. I'd come in and I'd be like, Mr. Mike, man, they were being, I don't know, Richard was over and people were just being kind of
Touchy-feely.
yeah, it's just real strange out
You
there.
bait him? Did you bait him?
Yeah, bro. So then, dude, my friends Adam would come back inside, man, and his dad would be like, "What in the fuck have you boys been doing out there? You've been queering around." And
Queering as a verb is very funny.
oh, you've been queering around, boys. And he was just, just lighting into it, dude. And I would be dying with laughter. And they were so high, they didn't know how to explain that they hadn't been, queering.
They're so high and you set them up. Do you feel bad about that?
I feel great about it. That shit was some of the fun. I loved creating an ambiance in advance, man.
Oh, so you knew it was coming.
And they had a gas leak over at that house too, man. And we'd go over there, bro. We'd sleep from fucking Friday night to Sunday morning, bro.
Really?